let's dive into something truly special today, the opening verses of Surah Al-Mulk, also known as the chapter of sovereignty. This chapter is just packed with powerful reminders that really light up the heart and give you a whole new perspective. So, let's jump right in. It kicks off with an absolutely amazing line. Blessed is the one in whose hands rests all authority, and he is most capable of everything. That first word, tabrak, which we translate as blessed, is so rich with meaning. It comes from the root word baraka, which isn't just about being blessed. It's about a continuous, overflowing, and ever-increasing goodness. And this is so important because while every earthly power we see will eventually fade and disappear, God's sovereignty is eternal. It's forever. This first verse lays down a fundamental truth that changes everything. God alone owns everything and has absolute authority over it all. His power has no limits, and his knowledge covers everything, from the tiniest, most insignificant speck of dust to the vast, sprawling universe. It tells us that we are living under the reign of an all-powerful, all-good, and eternal being. That's a game changer. Then, the surah tackles one of the biggest questions we all ask. Why are we here? What's the point of it all? Verse 2 gives us the answer. He is the one who created death and life to test which of you is best in deeds. And he is the Almighty, all-forgiving. Now, did you notice something interesting? Death is mentioned before life. That's not a coincidence. In the Quranic worldview, death isn't just a final end. It's a transition, a doorway to another realm. By mentioning it first, it's like a gentle nudge, a reminder for us to think about our mortality and focus on living a life that is truly meaningful. This divine trial is designed to help us grow, to refine our character, and to make us worthy of drawing closer to God. Every single challenge you face, every choice you make, it's all an opportunity for spiritual growth. And what's the measure of success in this test? The verse is very specific. It's not about who does the most deeds, but who does the best ones. This is a huge deal. It means quality matters far more than quantity. A single, sincere act done purely for God is worth more than 1,000 actions done for show or just out of habit. The great scholar Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq explained that best, indeed, means actions that are rooted in understanding and performed with a pure, sincere intention. He even pointed out that sometimes the hardest part isn't doing the good deed itself, but keeping it free from pride or the desire for validation from other people. A truly good deed seeks no recognition except from God alone. So, this world is our grand stage for spiritual growth. Life and death are the tools we're given, and the ultimate goal is righteous actions that are informed by knowledge, driven by sincerity, and marked by moral excellence. Some scholars have also said that constantly remembering death helps us prepare for what comes next, which connects back beautifully to the same core idea. Now, we're human. We all make mistakes, and sometimes the weight of that can feel overwhelming. But that's where the verse wraps up with the most incredible reassurance. It tells us that God is the Almighty, the oft-forgiving. His power and His mercy are not separate. They go hand in hand. He has the absolute power to hold us accountable, but He is also always ready to forgive when we turn back to Him with a sincere heart. His might never stands apart from His infinite compassion. So, these opening verses of Surah Al-Mulk really set the tone for our entire existence. They remind us of God's absolute sovereignty. They give our lives deep and profound meaning as a moral test. And they fill us with so much hope, knowing that the Lord of all power is also the Lord of all forgiveness. It's a beautiful invitation to live our lives with purpose, with sincerity, and with unshakable hope. Thanks for joining me in this reflection. I really hope these words resonated with you and gave you something to think about. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. I'll catch you in the next video.